Grab your stuffies, let's continue playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. So, we are off to the Ice Peak Arena, where we will be taking on the frenzied Avalugg. I don't know if it's gonna maybe look different. I assume it's gonna look different. I mean, all the other Pokemon that have been frenzied have been different or new. So I'm really excited to see what this Avalugg's gonna look like. Let's get started, shall we? Heading off to Ice Peak Arena. Alright, here we are. Oh, and here's Volo, or whatever his name is. Why, if it isn't stuffiedad, what a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came here to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say, interested in a bit of gossip? Not really. Oh, have some mercy. Can't you see I'm dying to tell you what I've learned? Well, I'll tell you anyway. So Avalugg, yes, the fifth of Hisuian's Hisuian nobles. That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes, according to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles and can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps, then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. How are you not cold? Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits... Wait, so I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off? What is that supposed to mean? He's a bad guy. He is a bad guy, 100%. He lets me do all the work every time. Bad guy. I am not messing with you. I am just gonna go to the arena while my Pokemon are 100%. Because I don't have any healing items or revives. I need to be as good as I can be for this. So, we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some bombs using that eternal ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only moments' work. On the banner, it looks just like a normal Avalugg. I hope that isn't the case. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on the path that lies ahead of you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. I'm going. Okay, could this be the first time I lose? We're gonna find out. Oh, I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I hope it looks different. I would say that looks different. It looks like more like a turtle. I mean, that's kind of how the other one looks, but this one just looks, I don't know. I guess we'll see when it's not all yellowy. It is big, though. It looks like a, you know what, like a mix between like a turtle and a beetle. I like it. Okay, dodge. Oop, got hit by one. Ooh. Get him. Level 56. And dodge to the left. Oh, I want to dodge to the left, not forward. Get up. Oh, send in Pokemon to do battle. Well, I'm like sitting duck right now. Well, that sucked. I think locking on actually screws me up. Aye. Hard to see from this angle. Come on. I can't tell what's going on. Okay, alright. Ooh! Yep, I lost. You have to be quick. You have to be quick. And I think another thing is it's like, I'm very impatient. Restart battle, continue battle, admit defeat, restart. We're not starting midway through the fight. No. No, we're gonna do this right. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and he's not frenzied or anything. Like, he claimed he's not. Wrong Pokemon, but whatever. Chance to show Avalugg your power. Yeah, oh, he got poisoned. That hurt me too. I hope not. Hurt by poison. Alright, Luxray. Fire Fang. Oh, it's not super effective. So what type is it then? It must be part rock. I think it's part rock. Ice and rock, maybe? Sorry, Luxray. I don't know what typing it is. Aura Sphere seems to be super effective. Maybe it's not ice at all. Shit. Come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you firing ice balls again? Go that way. We got this. We got this. This is the attack I don't like. How are you dodge this? Oh. Oi! Oi! Shit. Oh, that's bullcrap! That's bullcrap. It hits me when I'm getting back up. Hey. Well, try it again. We are not starting at mid-fight. We are starting the whole thing over. I don't care if he was one hit from being done. Okay. At least I know now that he doesn't summon a ball this way when he goes that direction. Come on. What's he doing? Jeez. Whew. What? It didn't even let me! Well, that's dumb. I didn't even realize he's summoning icicles behind me, too. Well, that's tricky. He's pushing me back into the icicles. Okay, stand in the middle here, he can't hit you. I'm not losing this time. Got him. Okay. I still think Electrode was more difficult. I do. What's he gonna look like? Oh, it kind of looks like Kyrem. Is that the name of the Pokemon? The legendary from Gen 5? Icicle plate. Thank you. Didn't really get to get a good look of him, did we? Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalog quelled and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky? Is this stuffiedad boy some kind of monster in disguise? He's no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Stuffiedad, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Iridia. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Stuffiedad has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can all overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've already changed, Irida. Irida? I knew you could pull that off, Stuffiedad. You quelled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? That doesn't honestly make any sense. There has to be something that we have to do to stop the rift, the space-time thing. There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rifts does start spitting out more of the strange lightning, we should still be alright as long as we've got Stuffiedad. Indeed we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Irida? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but you Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Oh, she's not gonna say anything nice to him? Anyway, now that we've quelled the last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Yeah, I mean, I just don't see how that's gonna stop anything. I don't know. I mean, it's not going away, but let's see what Commander Kamado has to say. Okay, we've returned. I don't know what we're gonna do next. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored by Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a new world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. I don't see that happening. I think there's gonna be something else that happens. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. With potato mochi? Don't forget the Survey Corps' work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Oh boy, more potato mochi. And there's no way this rift is going to close just because I quelled the Pokemon that the rift caused. I don't know. I still have no explanation. I still think Volo has something to do with it. Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. I've never seen him bring anything else out. Sorry. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalog needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if stuffiedad hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder, though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go... Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave stuffiedad stranded here? I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution. I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Giblai Village, stuffiedad. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we've got it done with stuffiedad, and the lead and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short, you're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Bakoom! Okay. Disaster looming. Alright, let's find out what that was. Come on. What was that noise? Are we gonna have to take on Arceus, maybe? Whoa! Well, that wasn't expected. Stuffiedad. Oh, the rift's bigger now! Good job, guys. Good job, team. What's he thinking? Is he a bad guy, maybe? Did he want us to do this? Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You are to report to his office at once. Don't look so sad. We'll get this straightened out. The way the sky has changed is ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that stuffiedad fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, stuffiedad? Oh, he's putting it on me. I don't really know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest stuffiedad has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But that's... No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Stuffiedad supposed to do then? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and prove your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Stuffiedad? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap you in chains. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. So where am I going to go then? Let's go. Okay. Alright, so we're getting expelled. I still don't understand what the hell is going on. Which I don't really think anybody does. My suspicions is rather Kamado is bad or Volo is bad. Those are the only two. How could anyone do such a thing? I mean, to be honest, if anybody else were to be expelled from the village, they probably would have a hard time. I at least have a grasp on knowledge of Pokemon, so we can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the field camps. I'll see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then, I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. I'm wondering if she's gonna follow me out here so that we can discuss what has transpired, and maybe she's gonna help me out. Because I don't think she believes I'm bad either. This way we can talk in private. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. That's a good point, Akari. I didn't even think of that. Very true. Right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Stuffiedad more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Iridia might take you in. Though I'm afraid they're both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to go find Leon first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey. The commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Aw, you guys! You guys are all on my team, aren't you? Can I fast travel over there? Yes, I can. Talk to Leon. Ew, what in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. I need help. Help? Well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Iridia in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. I mean, nobody knows what's going on. I don't know how anybody could possibly help me. And I bet this person's not going to be able to help me either. They're probably going to send me over, oh, well, try the Coastlands. Try the Crimson Mirelands. Hi, Mai and Munchlax. Can you help me? My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things, and besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Well, that doesn't get me anywhere, does it? Could you imagine being in that situation? Like, where would you go? What would you do? Oh, hello. Can I help you? Did you come up with something? It was cute, but I don't know necessarily what that did for us. Oh, here we go. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? What did you do? Found you at last, Stuffiedad. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What could I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Where are you taking me? Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Speak to the person who dwells here at the retreat. Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Kagita. And this is... My Stuffiedad is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of. Lost in time and space. Dear me, Lost One. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. What? Indeed. I am to guide you, Lost One. For the sake of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended. Less time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. So maybe Volo wasn't bad, and just Kamado is bad? The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and further still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. Does it matter which one? The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below, time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. And I did notice that, I don't know, one of them, I noticed the one in the Icelands, and I remembered that was from Diamond and Pearl. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old world, the words, and that what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? I mean, I don't know where else I could possibly go, so sure. There is nobility in knowing what must be done, and seeing to it. Your ARC phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your ARC phone. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. Sounds like an Abra. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, stuffiedad. Okay. It's gotta be an Abra, and he'll just teleport the ones we need. Yeah. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Probably, Grumpy Pants' Abra. It's got a letter addressed to you, stuffiedad. To stuffiedad, you may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jublife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team, Grumpy Pants. Good tidings from the letter, huh, then? It's a secret. I still don't trust him, even though he's probably okay. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles, too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help you, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Choose who's to help you want to path ahead? What? Is there gonna be 2 different endings then? Does this mean I can only get 1 legendary? I assume if I pick Pearl, I'll get Palkia, and if I pick Diamond, I'll get Dialga. I'm losing my voice. I personally like Palkia more, so I kind of want to go with the Pearl clan, but I like Adaman more than Iridia. But I like Palkia more, so if that's the case, I would rather have Palkia. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleaver. You and I made his bombs together. Yeah, I choose you. Just what I would expect of you, Stuffiedad. You made the right choice. You won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Stuffiedad trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you know if... I'll know if anything happens. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk this road together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would probably only make things worse. I'll meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Iridia, you and Stuffiedad, well, you two do what needs doing. Okay, so we're going to be visiting the 3 lakes like we do in Diamond and Pearl, and I'm assuming Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit will be the Pokemon we catch. Maybe they'll be different. I don't know. But we're going to find out next episode. So we have all the nobles taken care of. We are now expelled from the village. And we met a brand new woman named... I don't remember what her name was. Isn't that horrible? But regardless, we're going to be visiting the 3 lakes next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, bye.